Hello. How is everyone doing this rainy afternoon? I thought I'd come back in here with a tidbit of information about some Heritage Rough Riders. And most of you guys know how much I like the Rough Rider. And before any of you internet mamas try to spank us, none of these guns are loaded. I already checked for filming, so don't get your panties in a wad. What I'm here to talk about, most of you viewers that know about my Rough Rider, I had mine died. You know, the thread in here got sort of disintegrated from abuse, and I wanted another one back. So, being the deal maker I am and looking around and wanting bargains, it took me a while, and I found this one. And if these grip looks familiar, that's because they are. That come off my other Rough Rider. And I'm going to tell you guys how I got this beautiful Rough Rider for $80. But before that, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys for helping me get to the point I'm in. And pretty much you guys paid for this gun. This is the first time on my chest I had enough to buy a Rough Rider. So the money I made from you guys, from this channel, yes, and you guys are the one to help me buy it. You pretty much watch my videos, so thank you. Thank you very much. But anyways, long story short, I'm going to tell you guys how to keep checking for deals on these guns. I paid $80 for this Rough Rider. That's right, $80 for the 6-inch barrel one. And how did I accomplish that? Well, guys, this is where the title of my video, the good, the better, and the ugly, coming from take a parody from one of my favorite actors. Pay attention to the grips these guys comes with, because some of these grips are pretty freaking ugly. Don't get me wrong now. I love me some Uncle Sam and the Flag, but this gun had probably one of the most terrifying, ugly versions of Uncle Sam I've ever seen. I mean, if we throw this out over Japan in World War II, they would have been terrified of Uncle Sam. They thought he was some kind of zombie or something. But anyway, this gun had this grip. I mean, some people may love this thing, but it wasn't selling good up where I found this at this particular store. They had several of these guys. And these, like I said, priced $80, ranging to $100. And this particular one was $80. Time taxes is almost $100. I got store. So I put my old grips from my old Rough Rider on here, the one that took so much abuse, switched them out. And now I got a pretty nice looking Rough Rider, and I got some of the wooden, is it choker? I can't say that word, but the wooden handles, grips. But I like these black pearl. But so yeah, guys, keep a lookout for some of the Heritages with not too popular grips. You can get a great deal. Then you can go to look around pawn shops, or go to Heritage themselves and line them, buy you a set of cheap grips if you did not like this. Like I said, Uncle Sammy is pretty terrifying. But that's how you guys can get a great deal on a Heritage. Like, just keep an eye out for one that's grips aren't too popular and it's not selling in a store. We'll keep marking them down, and you can get a great deal on them. And I was lucky too with this guy. This guy is heavy. This is an actual steel frame one. And I've been wanting another steel frame one, and I was like, I'm never going to find one. And lo and behold, a steel frame one. Notice how black and luscious the finish is. This is one way, a dead giveaway for the steel frame. And of course, there's always the magnet, which I did. So I lucked out and got a steel frame Heritage. And this little guy here, the barkeep here, this is Melissa's too. It is a steel frame. It is heavy. So they are still out there, guys. Don't give up hope of finding a steel frame Heritage instead of the pop metal. But so I lucked out. I got steel framed Heritage with one of the best finishes I've ever seen on a Heritage. This is just absolutely amazing. Other than having those terrifying grips of the worst rendition I've ever seen of Uncle Sam was on here. Like I said, these grips were terrifying. I mean, just look at this. Drink that in. Uncle Sam with wide eyes, he looks like a freaking zombie right here. Like, I'm gonna eat you. Like I said, we throw these big flyers at the Japanese in World War II. They had been terrified. They thought our leader might have been a zombie. But I have seen some really good renditions, pictures of Uncle Sam. This is not one of them, in my opinion. Some of you guys may love it, but there you have it. That's how to try to find a great deal on the Heritage, guys. Look for ones with unpopular grips, and they're not selling in the store, and the store will sell them. Mark them down to try to move them out, and it worked. I came home with this nice new Rough Rider. Just put the grips for my old pistol on here. So there you have it, guys. And again, thank you guys so much for all the subs, and like I said, all you guys for being able to buy this one. This is one of my first big checks I got from YouTube, which ain't big at all, but thanks to you guys, I was able to pick this gun up right here. So that's pretty much, I'm blabbering now. That's pretty much all I got to say. But yeah, that's how to look for a good deal on a Heritage. Check for the unpopular grips, and there's a few more out there that was not too popular. So as always, guys, thank you so much.